to how you move. So you know, if you go to a non-trauma aware dance class, for example, you might all be given the same set of movements and exercises.
Can you explain what trauma-aware movement means and how it differs from standard exercise, for example, somatic therapy or exercises?
Yeah, sure. I'm really conscious not to jump on another buzzword train, but I think trauma-aware movement really does highlight a difference and can act as a bit of a label for anyone who recognises that they might need that extra layer of support. So I do use that term, and I wish more spaces, and hopefully with the education that's going on around it, more spaces will start advertising as trauma aware kind of inclusive classes. Essentially, all that it means is the class that you're going to is gentle, it's intentional, it's safe. There's an understanding there that trauma affects the mind, body, soul in a variety of different ways, and no two ways are the same for each individual, but that it offers choice to how you move. So you know, if you go to a non-trauma aware dance class, for example, you might all be given the same set of movements and exercises as a kind of a one size fits all. In a trauma aware movement class, you'll be invited to bring awareness into your body, what feels good for you, not pushing beyond your limits. But equally, if nothing feels good for you and the right thing for you to do is to be present and stand and remain in a calm and relaxed standing or seating position rather than even doing that movement, that is entirely acceptable. So yeah, hopefully that helps.
Yeah, thank you for shedding more light about the differences between normal dance classes and trauma-based classes for gentle movements, just to ease the tension in our bodies, maybe our shoulders, our lower back, the heat, like you highlighted earlier on.
Don't come to us if you're looking for a cardio workout. We're there to reset.
Okay. So how can movement help survivors regulate emotions like fear, anger, or grief?
Yes, this is a big one. And again, it's something that we're very mindful of, actually applying movement into real world scenarios where these emotions might come up. So at the moment, actually, we're running a series on our Instagram called Move Through This. And it's designed to give the viewers movement and prompts to help with those real world situations. So for the audience that we're looking after, it's movement that you can do the day you go to court, or when you receive a triggering text message, or when you're missing your kids after dropping them off at the other partner's. Movement where we know they're going to be situations, rather, where we know the emotional impact of these, let's call it what they are. It's bizarre. It's not anything that, unless you're inside this community, it's not something you can talk to the mums at the playground about, or that they can relate to. So it's not like they can say, oh, don't worry about it, or we'll go and grab a coffee. Perhaps a coffee isn't what you need, and you need to sit still for a moment and tap your fingers, because that's going to have a bigger reset on your system than talking about it out loud over a coffee with someone who's not necessarily going to understand the impact of what that situation is having on your life and your emotions. Does that make sense?
Because they are not in your situation or undergoing similar situations to say, okay, I understand where you're coming from. Be safe and be positive. And don't forget to check out our social media handles. Thank you. Bye for now.